Shout out to Stefon Diggs, man. Oh yeah. By the way, there's 2 more rappers now too. I'll tell y'all, but y'all gotta DM me. I got all the information for y'all. All right. Stefon Diggs is 2 other active rappers. Like, y'all be claiming them, hugging them on the gram.
Offset is planning to destroy Cardi's record as payback after she recently revealed she was expecting Stefon Diggs' child. It is simply another day, another downward spiral. Offset has been furious behind the scenes ever since Cardi made the announcement official, according to sources. He is not managing this well at all, and he is blowing out on everyone and going crazy. This is where things become even more complicated though, because rumors are circulating that Offset is not just sitting back and being angry. Rather, he is supposedly plotting to ruin Cardi's entire album release as payback. And if you know Offset, you are undoubtedly already aware that he frequently acts petty and ruins important occasions when he feels taken advantage of. So fasten your seatbelts, because we are going to break down everything right now, because the drama between these two has just reached a whole new level. Let us get started. Offset is currently out there crashing all over the place, which is the exact reverse of what someone who says he is stupid or Cardi does not care what she does is saying. The internet has been following Cardi's downward fall since she appeared to reveal that she is having her 4th child with her new partner, Stefon Diggs. As you are all aware, there have been pregnancy rumors circulating for some time. The rumors began when blogger One Go Alexis shared a photo of Cardi and Stefon Diggs together, writing, "A birdie on my shoulder," which implied that the two were already expecting a child. She is expecting a child. It is no secret that Cardi did not like being publicly exposed in that way, because if there is one thing about her that she finds intolerable, it is the bloggers who are all over her business. Additionally, the internet was on Cardi's side and quickly tarnished her for those rumors, especially considering that people think it is crazy that she and Stefon Diggs are expecting a child together after just a few months of dating. This is where things get interesting though, because normally Cardi does not mess around with stopping fake news. However, the moment a rumor starts, she will undoubtedly respond by posting receipts or clearing it up live in her small Twitter areas. However, this time she gave no answers, and fans began to side-eye the situation. The silence could be her way of confirming the rumors without saying them out loud. To make matters worse, a video of Cardi appearing to have a small bump or something started to circulate online, and everyone knows that Cardi is notorious for having a tight waist. Fans have quickly dissected clips and zoomed in on her midsection, claiming that it was fairly obvious that something was happening. For example, in this video, she is clearly pregnant and appears to have forgotten to suck in her belly to conceal the bump. Even the smallest change is difficult to miss. Maybe she is a bit too far along to be taking it all. It was not even debatable at that point when the images and videos began to leak everywhere. It was fairly obvious that everyone believed Cardi was pregnant. After some time, she was unable to conceal it any longer, despite her best efforts to act coy. At last, she revealed that she is pregnant, confirming what everyone had already deduced. The internet went completely crazy, you know? Not to mention that Blossom was born only a few months ago. People shivered when they learned that she was already pregnant again. But let me tell you, Offset is currently the one who is spinning the moat, because Offset has been crashing out ever since Cardi revealed the news. He has been behaving like he is in a lot of pain, uploading pictures of limousines and venting online. Additionally, he has been saying things like "laugh it" and "Rip Street Genuine 1. I am a dog with a real life, and I have 300 mo. It is a honey bun today, but I am not the candy lady. We also never split up. Baby, we are nothing." He tried to salvage face by arguing that he was not even referring to Cardi when fans saw that he was attempting to disparage her. He said, "Everyone I post is not about no peanuts." However, folks were able to see right through him, because that is what is making things even more complicated. People are sneering at Cardi because it seems like she is going from one poisonous problem to another, but Offset's abrupt departure is also embarrassing. Stefon Diggs' history with women is not exactly spotless, and he has been out here wildin' for years. He has been under fire from a number of ladies for allegedly DMing his ex while openly asserting that Cardi had new children with someone else, as if it were nothing. The absurd thing is that Cardi chose to carry his child while seeing all that happened. As a result, the internet is essentially witnessing a love triangle catastrophe unfold live. Offset is in a downward spiral, Stefon is apparently still acting like Stefon, and Cardi is attempting to keep her album release on schedule as she is allegedly pregnant once more. Offset is supposedly attempting to undermine everything behind the scenes, so this mess is only beginning. However, the messiness of this story only increases with time. Sincerely, if you have been tapped in, you have most likely witnessed Offset attempting to undermine Cardi from a distance. The fact that Cardi moved on so quickly, and not just with anyone, but with someone richer as she consistently promised, has made him very unhappy. As you are now aware, Offset has been acting shadily from the beginning, particularly in his partnerships. Do you recall when Cardi and Stefon were still attempting to maintain a low profile? Then all of a sudden, DJ Academics gets this special tea and the internet discovers that they are dating. However, after looking through Cardi's phone and seeing some extreme conversations and images between her and Stefon, Offset is allegedly the one who leaked the entire situation to Academics, proving that it was not a coincidence. Let us just say that it was very evident from the messages that Cardi was willing to put everything on the line for Stefon. Offset reportedly rushed to Academics with all of the receipts, and naturally, Academics wasted no time in posting them all for clicks. The entire relationship was made public from that point on, and Offset's small-scale sabotage operation had only just begun.
Shout out to Stefon Diggs, man. Oh yeah. By the way, there's two more rappers he now too. I'll tell y'all, but y'all gotta DM me. I got all the information for y'all. All right. Stefon Diggs is two other active rappers. Like y'all be claiming them, hugging them on the gram, kissing them, talking about Woman Crush Wednesday, all that. He's long. Well, I don't know if he got long. He is piping them out. I don't know how he's all y'all rappers. Yo, and the last thing I'm gonna say to Stefon Diggs, you're on my fantasy team, bro. I want you to keep doing good, bruh. Make this the last girl you try to or have. The next time, like you starting to inch into the territory, somebody's shoot you. All that ACL got going on, they'll shoot you. So stop playing around.
Exactly, and I am sure you all recall that dubious incident in which Offset got all messed up and attempted to persuade everyone that Stefon was gay. So disturb the homo ninja, he said slickly when he jumped online. This dude has been sour from the beginning, everyone. Offset cannot resist whenever Cardi and Stefon go out. To make Cardi and Stefon appear bad, he is crashing out, making disparaging remarks, or fabricating a convoluted story. Offset, however, is the only one who appears pressed and improved. However, his most recent action is what has everyone giving him the side-eye even more, because he is allegedly going so far as to actually try to ruin Cardi's career since she revealed she was pregnant. He has been given a bitter X, jealousy, and, to be honest, desperation. Offset, is MO. What precisely did he do then? Now, how is he actually attempting to undermine her? You all know how Cardi eventually revealed her second album, don't you? Since she eventually released the brief title of her debut single Outdoors, fans have been anticipating that for years. This is where things start to get a little murky. Offset went on the internet a few hours after Cardi disclosed the song's title and declared that he will be releasing a new song that same day. Now, given how hard he has been trying to discredit her, many fans are not believing it. Perhaps it is just a coincidence. They claim that Offset is intentionally competing with Cardi, being nasty and envious, and attempting to ruin her moment and overshadow her return. And to be honest, that would not be shocking given what we have seen thus far. He was accused by fans of attempting to undermine Cardi and divert attention from her drop. Comments such as, "We know what you are doing here," were placed beneath his message. "You are going to feel ashamed now that you are dropping with your ex." "Petty, where your baby daddy was always your opportunity." I shook my head, and she was correct when she claimed that her boyfriend had always been her rival. Offset's little sabotage film, however, was not exactly a surprise, because if you have been paying attention, you are aware that Cardi's latest song seems to be disparaging him. Do you all recall the snippet that leaked a few weeks ago? Cardi was essentially dragging them, accusing them of being unfaithful men, and claiming that they all sleep with anything that breathes. Do you remember that? She went online at the time and declared that she did not want to add to the drama, that the song was old, and that she was not going to release it. However, as we move forward in time, guess what? She released the exact tune. Additionally, it is clear from the lyrics that she is referring to Offset. Yes, everyone. Offset finds them to be a bit too near to home, and now you are going to holla. Naturally, Offset responded by launching his own song on the same day, attempting to block her shine. Even while it was clumsy and well planned, it was, in all honesty, exactly what his admirers had been expecting from him at this point. Unfortunately for Offset though, his little sabotage scheme did not exactly work out the way he had hoped. His song was not a total failure though, since it created some commotion and debuted at number 72 on the Billboard Hot 100. But you guys are not even close when you put that next to Cardi at Pop Outside, her hit single. which made a strong debut at number 10 on the Billboard Hot 100, surpassing his rollout by far. Offset attempted to stop her moment, but all it accomplished was to make him appear pressured. Cardi emerged victorious. Outside, you obviously do not know Offset though, if you believe that his humiliation on the charts would have been sufficient to slow him down. Offset has had a difficult few weeks because Cardi unexpectedly became pregnant with Stefon's child and totally outshined him with Outside. He has been crashing out even more though, rather than relax. Following the failure of his little Sabotage film, Offset accused Cardi of using her pregnancy as a promotional tool on social media. And y'all, the bitterness is so loud, he said. And he is getting green eyes from jealousy, and it is quite obvious that his crash out is not going to ease down anytime soon based on how stressed he is. Thus, at this time, Offset has come under fire for his shade-throwing, rollout sabotaging, and outright crashing out whenever Cardi and Stefon go outdoors. While some believe it is deeper, others claim Offset is stressed because Cardi upgraded. Does Offset's downward spiral stem from his mishandled suitcase, or from the possibility of his alimony being interrupted? In order for her to receive this money, he should definitely be the first to try to encourage her. Given that Offset is spiraling, and Stefon may be a new baby daddy, this situation is far from resolved. I therefore ask that you all tap in repeatedly. After you have left 1,000 comments below, watch this next video.